welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Lillard outside. And a miss there on the triple. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Dallas. And here's Grant from the arc. Pass to McGrady. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bryant outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. From downtown. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Here's Grant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Lillard outside. Grant with it. Here's Thibault. No good with the triple. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bryant outside. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer. Bryant's got 5 points.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Grant outside. Back to Lillard. Takes the three. McGrady, good. 9 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Bullock. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Doncic. The shot misses. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Here's Lillard. Now Nurkic. Lillard with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Christian Wood picks one up.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Here's Simons. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's McGrady. Pass to Thibault. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Bryant. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Grant the screen. Lets the three fly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Irving. Thibault with the board. Portland leading. Pass to McGrady. There's the triple. And again, It's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Nurkic. On the wing, Simons. Right side, Thibault. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Drew Eubanks.
5 on the clock. McGrady, good.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And so it's Portland.
The Mavericks, 13. Fans have a big round of applause for your
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Here's Little. No good on the three. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Bryant. Back to Doncic. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Well, I don't know what the adjective should be. Incredible, amazing, fantastic. I mean, we watch Kobe night in and night out make plays like that, and the spectacular for him is routine.
Here's Little. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Bryant. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Sharp. To end the run. Little, no good. The Mavericks leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Pass to Ntilikina. Now Irving. It's stolen. Thybulle on the wing. Lillard outside. Drains the triple. Lillard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Irving. Into the lane. No good with a layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Lillard outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Clock at 6. Pass to Irving.
Boy, his touch has completely gone AWOL here in the second quarter.
It's stolen by Thybulle. Over to the wing. Here's McGrady. This one for 3. Outside for Grant. Over to the left wing. Here's McGrady. 14 points for him. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Thybulle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Ntilikina. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And down it goes. 2 points.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
The 3 ball. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Now here's Doncic. Can't connect from 14. Lillard outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Bullock puts it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic outside. McGee a screen. Launches a 3. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball. Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Lillard can't get that one to fall.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
And Luka is the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Lillard. Outside Thibault. The three. Kept alive. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
2 minutes.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Thibault. To the wing on the left. Here's Lillard. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Lillard's got 5.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And Dallas calls time here.
For your Blazers answer. Another round of applause for your Blazers answer.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. And it's Simons missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
On the wing, Irving. Over Lillard. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Shot by Nurkic, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Reddish. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get
43.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Now here's Irving. Puts it up from 15. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Back to Simons with the drive. Pass to Little. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Irving. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Again, Dallas.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Little. It's stolen by Bertans. And now the Mavs on the run. Fires from the wing. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Back to Little. From deep. Wood grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Irving for 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Little. Here's McGrady to halt the run. Shot clock at 5. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. Outside Irving. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Pass to Little. The 3 is up. Here's Eubanks. Here's McGrady.
2 minutes.
Launches it. He drops it from range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Bryant with it. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Deflects the pass. Pass to McGrady. And Bryant pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against Portland.
To the paint. Here's Wood. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
And, you know, since having his role expanded, Wood has really blossomed and grown into it. He's a very talented, dependable forward in this league.
Lillard fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Doncic with it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was